Guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. This is midnight, but yeah, midnight, but no while. um it's a bit, it's kind of cold, but I guess I'm able to, you know, adapt. I'm trying to my wear my cardigan. Yeah, I'm trying to put on my cardigan and yeah. So I have to submit my thesis by tomorrow. I have to submit proposal rather. Thesis proposal by tomorrow, and I came back by 8:30 today, and but I was busy doing some other things, and yeah, I was thinking by now I should have rounded up with it, but nope. And yeah, I started seeing a movie and all that. So basically, I have done a lot. Oh, let me get tissue. Basically, I've done a lot, but there's still something I needed to highlight in my proposal, and I'm supposed to submit it by 12 noon tomorrow. 12 noon tomorrow, and yeah. So I'm trying to round it up. It's just one major thing, and that is on my thesis. I want to look at the theory of like, I'm working on currency warfare and all that, but I the theory I was looking at adopting is subversion, theory of subversion, and yeah, I needed to say one or two words about it in the in my proposal, but I have not done that. My professor, my supervisor highlighted that, but I've just been keeping it. I don't know. Village people have just been worrying me. I should have done it since. Theory of subversion. Theory of subversion in war. Reading. Subversion. Subversion and civil war. Let me see. Civil war and the subversion of American Indians. Why? You just showed me that my battery is 20%. Don't mind them. Civil war and the subversion of American Indians. Civil war and the subversion of American Indians. That's just what I'm saying. Civil war and the subversion of American Indians. Okay, here is civil war, diplomacy, and subversion. Okay, let's see what you are talking about. Civil war, diplomacy, and subversion. What are you talking about? So, between 1945 and 1963, political factions in Laos struggled to form and unify. Okay. It's not small, kind of, know. So I need to submit it tomorrow, and it's really important that I submit it by tomorrow. Now I want to finish it before I sleep, because this one I'm awake till 12 midnight. If I don't finish it now, if I don't finish it before I sleep, I may end up waking up at that time. So no, I don't want to risk that. Fear's perception and the reactions to dissent in civil wars. Okay. Oh my God, God. Oh my God. So it's not easy. Oh. See me as I'm here like this. I'm trying to look at the theory of subversion to discuss what I'm doing, using the theory to explain it. Civil war subversion, understanding Russian subversion, patterns of subversion by violence, understanding Russian subversion. So I want to use theory of subversion to explain currency warfare. Responding to Russian subversion is difficult in blah 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 blah. It is very, but its very nature, blah 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 blah. Okay. Next Russian, that is Russian subversion. Russia likely finds. Oh no, I'm just saying Russia here. What is subversion now? Yeah, what is subversion? By subversion, we mean activities intended to influence a target country's domestic politics. We believe this term offers a useful and concrete way to understand the threats of Russian activities. So this is about Russian. Other works use such terms as hybrid warfare, active measures, hostile, great, these resources, this, that, a unique ability to mimic, influence legitimate social groups in ways that are often not discovered until long after they are perpetrated. If they are clear attribution of denied or covert activities to Russia, and this. By subversion, we mean activities intended to influence the target countries' domestic politics. But subversion. This definition that I'm seeing here is stating that subversion means activities intended to influence a target country's domestic politics. Now, looking at it in terms of currency warfare, subversion, I mean, because it has monetary policies intended to influence a target country's domestic politics. Okay, let's. National Defense Research Institute. Subversion and insurgency. Defining subversion, forms of subversion. Okay, this is interesting. Defining subversion and insurgency. Defining subversion, page 4. Where are thou? Page 4. Subversion, like terrorism and insurgency, has no universally accepted definition. Okay. For what? Now why are you laughing? You kept me awake. Not you kept me awake. No, you were keeping me company, showing me how to take pictures. Now you're coming here to come and be laughing. How is it funny? Eh? My photographer, virtual photographer. Why are you laughing? Why you laugh? You don't want to say anything. Why are you laughing? Subversion. Subversion. Please see, just leave me. Let me look at the definition of this subversion that I'm looking at here. But it's interesting, sure. Let me give you. I'm trying to. I told you I'm working on currency warfare. So I'm trying to explain this currency warfare using the theory of subversion. So I'm trying to, in my proposal, I've done every other thing. The only thing I've not touched is this theory of subversion. And yeah, I'm trying to do one or two things inside and maybe get one definition or something like that and explain how maybe it relates or something and just trick it inside my proposal so that I can submit what I want to do. I want to do it finish. When I get maybe one definition or two definition, then I explain it finish. I put it into my proposal. Then I submit. Then when I wake up in the morning, I'll go through the work again before I resubmit. Because if I don't submit after doing it this night and I don't submit, I might end up waking up after the deadline tomorrow. So I don't want to take that risk. That's why I want to do it this night. How can you subvert a scholarship? See, you're giving me wahala. You're giving me wahala. Don't be giving me wahala, Joe. So, anyways, for scholars such as Charles Townshend, the term is so elastic as to be virtually devoid of meaning. And it uses doses like more than convey the enlarged sense of vulnerability of modern systems to all kinds of covert assaults. Thank you so much. More blessing. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to really understand this theory of subversion, to not just use my basic understanding of what subversion means. See, AY, leave me alone. You already took 3 hours of my time showing me how to pose and snap picture. I already did that. Now I just want to explain what subversion. So basically, I think subversion is all about influencing another actor's behavior. So when I say actor here now, as it relates to the course I am studying, actors could be states, it could be rebels, it could be state actors or non-state actors. So being able to influence another's action. I hope that's correct, Sha. But yeah, from the first definition that I read, that's just my general idea, and that's what it is. So now I'm studying currency warfare, and with this theory of subversion, I want to see how currency warfare. I want to explain currency warfare using the theory of subversion. See, AY, leave me alone. I'm explaining something to somebody. You're talking another thing. So basically, Okay, let me find one of the definitions here that they talked about subversion. Where are the wait, to just hold on. Let me find one. Uh, where is it? Within American and British, designed to undermine the military. Okay, so now this definition that is here is one of the most perfect ones that I just saw now, and it says subversive activities, basically subversion, are those actions that are designed to undermine the military, economic, psychological, or political strength or morale of a regime. So basically, that's what it's all about. Now, the interesting thing here is that I'm studying currency warfare, and currency warfare is majorly a it's a how do I even put it self? Let me basically I'm trying to explain it in the way that will not require me to explain so much. Okay, so let me just say that currency warfare, I'll give you a better definition now, is basically the weaponization of money. Is either the weaponization of money or the weaponization of currencies or the targeting of currencies as part of a military campaign. So military campaign here is not like regular campaign that we hear about, maybe political campaign. No, basically as part of a military action, maybe now maybe conflict, that kind of something. That's what I'm talking about, a military campaign. That's basically what it means. Hey Jennifer, I want to reach you out to you. What is the best convenient? My social media platforms, or you just reach out here. So basically currency warfare is the weaponization of money or the targeting of currency when you target a particular currency. Yeah, so it can manifest in various ways. It can manifest in the area of counterfeiting currencies. When basically I'm studying currency warfare between states and non-state actors when they're both fighting each other using currencies and all that. So it can manifest in counterfeiting of currencies. It can manifest in the introduction of new currencies, like maybe groups that are trying to secede, they will introduce new currencies as part of their national identity, the new identity that they're building. how how can I subvert money in the back street? See, leave me alone. So it can also manifest in a whole lot of other ways. It can manifest in, cryptocurrencies and a whole lot of that. So basically currency warfare now. Now, my study is basically, it's currency warfare itself is regarded as, an act of subversion and all that because of how it manifests, because you're trying to influence the stop sending me funny messages. You're confusing me here. I'm trying to be a good student and explain to my viewers what currency warfare means. You are busy here confusing me. So, in its form, currency warfare is designed to undermine military actions, economic, psychological, political strength of an opponent. Is designed to undermine its morale and all that. Now, it's just like counterfeiting a currency. Because since currency is a national identity, when currencies are being counterfeited and all that, it strikes at the heart of national unity, the nation itself, because nations have different symbols, what it's made up of. What stands as its national identity? You have national anthem, you have the flag, you have the currency, and all that. These are particular things that are really important that make up the national identity and all that. So when you attack the currency, it's like you're attacking the system of the state itself. And so it strikes at the heart of the state. You're actually attacking the state because currency is part of what gives it its national identity and all that. So I'm trying to explain, given that subversion means any activity that is designed to attack the military, economic strength, or the morale, political strength, and all that of a nation. I'm trying to explain that currency warfare actually falls into this category, explaining it well. I hope Sha is making sense. If it is not making sense, please pardon me. I'm sure still trying to learn. Thank you. Thank you, more bless. I'm still trying to learn. And in most of the in this case, in sometimes the idea of subversion precedes military engagement. It precedes military engagement, and these countries that I'm studying, I want to see if it actually the idea of currency warfare, if it precedes, though that's not the core of my work, but to be touching in that area, does it precede the physical military engagements and all that? But that's not the core of my work though. The core of my work is a different place altogether. Hey, God though of Nazareth. But to be honest, I have till 12 tomorrow to submit this thing, and the only thing that is left is this theory of subversion. Hopefully I'm even making sense. So don't worry, when I finish it will make sense. Hey, why you're giving me problem, this guy. You were with me for 3 hours. You're still coming to this YouTube to give me problem. Why you like this? So anyways, if you have any question, or if you have any contribution to this my subversion, AY says subvent and circumvent. What does it feel like living? AY, I'm going to kick you out of this life. You're giving me problem. If you have any contribution as to how I'll learn this subversion, please drop your contributions there. I need it in my life. Wallahi, I need it in my life. I need it to I need it. Hey, yeah, ratatata. I don't wanna lose you. Yeah. I swear, like deadlines. Ordinarily, I would just go and sleep. See, and this thesis is really important to me. But this deadline, it's not smart, I have to stay awake and working on. Hey, why? What is it now? How did you subvert the KFC chicken last night? Hey, why? Yeah, I've already worked on the other part of the thesis. So the only thing that is left in my work is, since I'm using the theory of subversion to explain my topic, I have to, in my proposal, I have to make mention, at least give maybe 2 lines explanation, because my proposal is supposed to be about 1,500 to 2,000 words. So I have to at least give in the session for relevance to academic literature / literature review, I have to at least talk about the theory that I'm using, which is the theory of subversion, in explaining my work. So I finished doing the other part of the work. The only thing left is just this theory of subversion. It's a convention. I just have to make mention, maybe a line or two, on what subversion is and how it relates to my work. That's just what is left for most code. So subversion was sometimes only once adversary employed, but in reality, of course, the case of the United States. Okay. I'm seeing another definition here that is stating that, anyways, this one is by M15. That is M15 is the British Security Service. They call it. Is it M15 that it is called, or MI5? Or I don't know. How can I be in security? I will not know how it's properly pronounced. Let me check. Linking it to your work, you explained it so well. You just link it, if that makes. Yeah, thank you. I really want to link it. Thank you. Okay, so this definition I was looking at is MI5. I hope that's how it's pronounced. MI5 is the military intelligence, the British Security Service, and then the MI5 in it, there is military intelligence section 5. I think that's what it is. I'll block you. I'm telling you, I'm warning you now for the last time. So they define, the British Security Service defines subversion, military intelligence. Yeah, thank you, Eroj. Thank you. Yeah. So they define subversion as a generalized intention to overthrow or undermine parliamentary democracy by political, industrial, or violent means. But I feel this definition is good, but I feel it has been outlived by a lot of things. It has been outlived because now subversion cannot be said to be just related to parliamentary democracy, because here you had to make mention of parliamentary democracy. So I think this definition is partially cool, but the mention of parliamentary democracy, I think it has been outlived. The other part of the definition suits in, but mentioning parliamentary democracy shows that it has been outlived. Then, among American officials, subversion was an equally impressive term, most often used when describing real or more fanciful clandestine efforts. Okay, more about, espionage and all those things there. For Moscow, subversion was something only one's adversary employed. Okay, no, all these definitions, they make sense, but I think these definitions has been outlived. They are more of things during the Cold War, and these definitions are more applicable, the Cold War and post-Cold War and all that. But I'm looking for a definition that is more inclusive, not paying attention to the time in question. Like, definitions you get during the Cold War would reflect the situation of the time, just like how they are mentioning different things here. So it usually, some of these definitions, depending on when they were defined, it reflects the time. So I think I would want maybe a more recent one, or even though it's an old definition, but something that is not really restrictive. Like if you see the one by the MI5, that one is talking about the definition sounds cool, but that's in quotes parliamentary democracy does not make sense, because even autocratic systems, if democratic systems can equally employ subversion against autocratic systems, and autocratic systems can also employ it against another autocratic system. So I don't think putting parliamentary system there sound gives it that freedom for definition and all that. Okay, then within American and British military institutions today, the term has different connotations. Subversive activities are those actions designed to undermine the military, economic, psychological, political strength or morale of a regime. that do not fall into the categories of treason, sedition, sabotage, or espionage. Okay, this definition sounds good, but talking about it like it does not fall within the categories of treason, sedition, sabotage, or espionage. I think there's a fault there, because for me, but I think when you counterfeit a currency, is it treason? But I need wait, but I know wait, do not fall into the categories of treason. But now, if a rebel group implements currency warfare as a strategy of subversion, maybe the rebel group is seeking to secede. That is, secession itself is treason. Yeah, in most destined there. So talking about say this definition saying that because secession is basically talking about is hitting at the sovereignty of the state and a whole lot of that, so it falls into the category of treason and all that. So this definition now gave a good definition, is a good definition, but my problem with it is it stated that these activities, this military, economic, psychological undermining activities that is targeted at undermining the political, psychological strength or morale, is it further stated that it does not fall under the categories of treason, sedition, and all that. But then now my work has a problem with this, because most of the cases I'm studying has a lot to do with secession, which obviously has a lot to do with treason, has a lot to do with attack on sovereignty and all that, and anything that falls within that category can be considered as treason. So why this definition sounds cool, I think it has a lot to. Let me sure be checking other definitions then. The British Army. Okay, maybe when I finish this thing, I'll see your chat. You neglected the definition I wrote earlier. Which definition did you write? AY. That intended to erode the strength of the states. The British Army contributes a useful refinement by identifying subversion as those activities, short of the use of force, that are intended to erode the strength of the state. Hey, God, do I like this definition that I just got now? I like this definition, and it states that, so the British Army has their contribution. It stated that, please stop writing German for me, this guy, just leave me. So the British Army's definition of subversion is that there are those activities that are short of the use of force, that are intended to erode the strength of the state. This definition, it hits it enter. This is what I've been looking for. Let me drink water to celebrate this. Cheers to my online viewers. Cheers. This definition is what I've just been looking for, and this is it. So I think I'm going to go with this definition. Let me read it once more out. So if you're just joining us, we're talking about the theory of subversion. And talking about the theory of subversion, and this one is by the British Army. And the definition is that subversion, there are activities that are short of the use of force. That's no military engagement and all that. And that they are intended to erode the strength of the state. I like this definition, because if you remember when I talked about currency warfare, and then I related it to sovereignty, and I related it to national identity, and how when an attack on currency, it hits at the national identity, the unity of the country and all that. And so it's intended to target the states. What did Ayo write? I did not see your last comment. Wait, let me check it on. Wait. Let me check what you wrote. I think this is going to be a funny comment, but let me just check it. What did you write? If I click on watch this thing, am I? Wait, how do I even check this comment now? Because I feel like what you have to say will be one funny thing now. YouTube. Let me open YouTube here. So, okay, please give us scholarship. Oh, why leave me now? What's to you? So, okay, so I was saying that the this guy, you're confusing me. Is confidence your yes, my confidence is my surname. Oh. Confidence is my surname. That's why I saw it too. That my name is Jennifer. My surname is Confidence. I picked it like that. And I'll be going with it like that. So yeah, I think I like this definition. The strength of the state. Yeah, but now the thing is, for me, I'm looking at this the currency warfare. What does it feel like to be confident, ma? Why? I thought you were going to sleep today. You don't want to sleep afterward. I mean, don't disturb me. It feels really good. So this definition sounds good, but I just found that a loophole in it, because the currency warfare I'm studying it both from looking at it as a state strategy and as a non-state actor's strategy. That's a rebel group strategy also. So now if I'm using this definition by the British Army, it's only saying that it is intended to erode the strength of the states. That means it's giving this theory of subversion, their definition of subversion is only giving credit to what it can do to the states. It's not looking at what this subversion in the hands of. I have always lack confidence, man. Could you help me with some confidence? I'll give you plenty. It's not looking at this theory of subversion in the hands of a state, like in the case of a civil war. So now a state using a strategy of subversion against a rebel group during civil war, let's say in that case now, or in any other circumstance. So he's only looking at it as how it can impact the state. He's not looking at it from the angle of how subversion in the hands of a state actor could also impact a rebel group. So let me see if I can find any other definition to accompany it with, or even a broader definition. Under this furthermore, under this definition, subversion can have violent manifestations. Riots, blah 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 blah. The British counterinsurgency practitioner and theorist define subversion with characteristics directness as all illegal measures short of the use of armed force taken by one section of the people of a country to overthrow those governing the country at that time, or to force them to do things they do not want to do. Okay, this is looking at it in the hands of Jenny. Our live on Sunday, you were going to add your WhatsApp number to everything. Because let me finish my thesis proposal first. I actually forgot. So I just want to finish my thesis proposal now. I'll try and remember. Just comment it on one of my videos, then I will see it. For now, I actually forgot. In effect, subversion might be seen as a form of non-violent terrorism. The British, blah 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 blah. regime change by subversion. Subversion sometimes precedes armed conflict. I'll remind you, no worry. Okay. Sometimes precedes armed conflict. This was certainly the case with Maoists insurgencies during the Cold War. Analysts recognized the importance of identifying and counteracting subversion during the early stages of an insurgency. This one, I like this part. So I like this part now. So this part now that I made mention of counteracting subversion. Your videos are very helpful. Thank you for making such informative. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad that my videos are helping. Let me see your name so that I'll mention your name. Rushkesh. I hope I pronounced it very well. If I didn't pronounce it, sorry. Bele. Okay. Okay. The current. Wow. The current insurgency overall. Analysts recognize the importance of identifying and counteracting subversion during the early stages of an insurgency. AY, leave this live stream. Leave this live stream. I don't know what you're doing here. AY. More blessing. Contrary to classical. Okay. We try the current insurgency in Iraq and my iPhone is fine. That's what I'm using to film this video. Sure, it's clear. I hope it's clear because because the other videos that I watched though, the live stream that I did with my iPhone the last live stream, like it was bang, like it really, the video was better than the live stream I've been doing with my MacBook. And yeah, so I think the video quality is better. Thank you for asking. So now that's what I'm saying, we should subscribe to my channel so that this channel will blow and I'll get back the money. Did you get a lot of rejections before getting the Erasmus Mundus one? I think my previous, I think I started applying for scholarships at the start of 2018. I was just writing rubbish for statement of purpose. I be scholarship essays. I was just writing rubbish, to be honest. We're using let me not even, the truth is I was writing rubbish as at that time. So yes, so it should blow up. It should blow up. Yeah, I noticed you too. My video quality has gone better. Thanks for your new AY. Thank you. Please leave me alone. So back to the rejections and all that. Yeah, I got it, but I didn't really make any big deal out of it because I was not, to be honest, it was not really in my agenda to just, leave Nigeria and go and study in another country. I didn't really think of it that much. And as at then, my thoughts were if I wanted to leave and go and study in another country, that my parents, my family would sponsor me. That was my thought. So even when I started applying for scholarships, it's something I've not followed I didn't follow when I was an undergraduate. So after I graduated, I was just writing rubbish, a statement of purpose. I didn't even understand what I was supposed to write. I was just writing. I was thinking it's because maybe I have first class and I was the best graduating student. So they would just dash me scholarship. So I was just writing rubbish, to be honest. If I read those things, then now I want to catch myself and flog myself and tell me that what were you writing then? So I think I got rejections from Commonwealth, something like that, yeah. And then I got from Chevening also. And then the second, I think, why leave me alone? I've heard. So I think the I also applied another one again, and another set of Chevening and Commonwealth. And so I think at the end of 2018, whether I applied again, but I was still just writing anyhow. Then for 2019, during the same time when I was applying for Erasmus, I also applied for Chevening, I applied for Commonwealth. But then I think the second end of 2018 and end of 2019, what I was told for my Commonwealth was that my country didn't nominate me. I wasn't nominated by my Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I mean Ministry of Education, that I wasn't nominated and all that. But yeah, I had a good profile. You know, as the year went by, like I started having sense, and so I started writing better. But I became really serious when I saw my friend. I started serving before him. Oh God, it's only Nigerians that would understand when I say service or serving. So service, basically, there's something we call, I don't know if you're a Nigerian, but there's something we call National Youth Service. It's a 1 year compulsory service for all young people. Service, paramilitary activities, plus working for the government and all that. It's not like working for the government, but then government and particularly the military, they will post you to different institutions, both governments and private institutions. Yeah, so I started my service before him. I started service October 2018, and he started service May 20. No, I started service October 29. Is it October? Been November 2017. Before I'm saying 2018, 2017, because I finished June, July of 2017, and I went for service November 2017. Yeah, so I started my service 2017, and he started May 2018. And by May 2019, he got a scholarship. And then for me, May 2019, I was starting my first master's. And that's when I was not like, okay, seems this is serious. It's a serious business. Let us also apply for our own. Don't mind AY. Don't mind AY. It's giving me plenty wahala. So that's okay. Let me also apply for my own what's it called? Scholarship. Let me also apply for mine. And that's when I became serious. And so I applied for my next Chevening and Commonwealth and then Erasmus. But that was the first time I applied for Erasmus. And then my friend that got, it was Erasmus that he got for Fame. Yeah, there's one program called Fame in Erasmus. So that's when I started applying. And then Commonwealth and Chevening, I chopped rejection in that 2019. I chopped it in two of them. I chopped it very well. So I chopped the rejections. So I've just been eating rejection. So another scholarship that I was also trying to apply is this Turkish one. Is it Turkiye? I'm waiting till they call them Turkiye or Turkiye. I don't know how it's pronounced. So the thing looks really cumbersome to me. So some of the times when I start applying it, I'll just stop and leave it. I don't like stress in this life. So I used to just stop it, and I don't think I've ever finished one. I don't know. Maybe I was just unserious. So yeah, part of my rejections them, and every year Turkey used to remind me to start my application again every year. Anyways, then yeah, I think I saw another question here. Let me see. Hey, why go and rest, Joe? Okay, now Ruhi Kesh asked a question. What is your opinion on CGPA? Is it mandatory to have excellent grades and GPA to get Erasmus scholarship? It's not mandatory, my dear. It's not. It's not. If someone does not have maybe a first class, second class upper, you have second class lower, go for it. Apply. I know people from Nigeria too that got second class lower and they got it. I know a guy and a girl. Yeah, so yeah, try applying and all that. Write a good personal statement. There's a whole lot of things. Like for me, my SOP, my grades were 20%. So there are other things. So if you pass in the other ones, then finish. That means you already have 80 marks. Now, this is your grade now, that is 20 marks. If you have a 2-2, maybe you get like 10 marks. You have tried you, that's like 90. This battery, stop telling me battery low, I know. iPhone remains. I don't know why this battery. I know it's 10%. Now leave me. So what was I even saying? Try and apply. Then you want scholarship? The one you are on, Uncle. The one you are on. Please, Prince, ask him. This guy. Have you gotten all the other scholarship? Had you gotten all the other scholarship, would you still have chosen Erasmus? Yes, so for a lot of reasons, I would have chosen Erasmus, because let me be serious. I did not know what I wanted to do with my life. See, I know, you get to this stage. Maybe I will really talk about it in depth one day. You get to this stage where you be asking yourself in life, and you be like, what actually do I want to do with my life? Like, you're doing things though, but you are still asking, okay, what do you want to do? So Erasmus will buy me time and buy me a whole lot of experience. It will buy me time, buy me a whole lot of experience, and give me time to meet people, aside the studying, because any other scholarship can give me opportunity to study and give me the money, but it will buy me time. It's 2 years. Other scholarships are mostly 1 year. To buy me time, allow me to study, go meet people, a lot of people, because we're moving from one country to the other. Try to find where would I prefer to stay, which country suits me, am I better off back home. I like also the fact that Erasmus does not put this restriction on this agreement, like, okay, you must come back to your home country, because I really like to explore and have my options there. Do I want to come back to Nigeria, go back to Nigeria? Do I want to stay in Prague? Do I want to stay in Dublin, the UK, Germany, any other place? I want to really get to understand myself. What do I want? Which society do I want that suits me better? So, to be honest, I'm just a confused 26-year-old that is trying to, get my life started and all that. So as at then, I had a lot of, challenges, setting my food. What do I want exactly? I was doing things. I was there, I was here, and a whole lot of that. But there was this crisis of where am I headed to? What do I want actually? What do I want? Like, I had this crisis and all that. And so, yeah, Erasmus would have been an option, because it would buy me time. It would buy me time, give me the exposure and a whole lot of that. So I would have still gone for Erasmus. Somebody's asking, you know what? Let me plug my phone to my laptop. I just remembered now that I can actually plug my phone to my laptop, so that they'll stop giving me useless reminder. Yeah. Funny thing, my laptop is flat too. Association of people that knows to charge laptop and charge phone. God. Then, where's my phone charger? Please pardon me. Let me look for my laptop charger too. Ah, God, I don't have strength to. Okay. So, let me try and charge my laptop too, so that, yeah. So, I guess we're moving. I guess we're fine now. Yeah. So, yeah, we're back to business. So, yeah, I probably would have chosen. I would have chosen Erasmus because even we're still, I'm still trying to find out where life will take me to. So yeah, I hope I answered. More blessing. Yeah. So I work. AY is saying he work as a physics teacher in secondary school but want to apply for a master's in agriculture. Do I need to put the working experience in my CV? Yes, put it. AY, I hope you stop disturbing me now. AY, leave me alone. People should ask AY. AY is on a huge scholarship. People should ask him. Let me expose him. AY is in Germany. And he's on a huge scholarship. I am 35 years old man. Can I get the Erasmus scholarship at my age? Yes, you can get the Erasmus scholarship at 35. Why not? I'm applying for Erasmus. Yeah, so please ask him what program. AY. So back to my subversion. Before I'll be here and talking Erasmus, I'll not finally forget to submit my work. Voila. Okay, however, it was worth noting that while why it is what noting the why insurgent movements use subversion. A far fewer number of terrorist groups employ it. A lack of manpower is part of explaining. So AY, leave me alone now. Master's degree in subversion. Yes, want to subvert and circumvent. You're applying for master's degree in subversion. AY. You're doing subversion and circumvention. I applied for one program, but I didn't give my English test yet. So you should find out if you can always submit your English test, because some programs will be like, you are not under pressure to submit your English test yet, that you could submit it maybe later on. Yeah, so just try to find out. Why the subject of terrorist motivation and the number of letters, blah 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 blah. Forms of subversion. Wait, I hope my no. How do I check if my phone is charged? Hey, wow. How do I check now? I don't know. Nobody should call me village girl. Don't you dare. What is doing this one? And how do I know now? Okay, I'm seeing one light here. Doesn't mean that it's charging. Maybe. How do I know? Thank you very much for your videos. I am leaving Rushikesh. Rushkesh, I hope I pronounced it very well. Thank you for joining. Bye. How do I cope with him? See, I don't know how I cope with AY. I don't know how I cope with AY. To think that I was on a long call with him before I started this live video. AY, you see, they're even asking, they're even pitying me. So, okay. Subversion. See, I don't have strength to be talking too much talk. It's nice to hear that. It's nice to know that I pronounce it very well. All right. Okay. I'll take this under this def. Yes, so if you're looking for scholarship in Germany, just follow him. He has a scholarship in Germany and they're paying him huge money. Mad money. They're paying him mad money. So if you're looking for scholarship in Germany, follow him. He has all the answers. His stipend is mad. Is it stipend or stipend? Whatever it is called. In my country, his stipend, we call it, yes. So whether it's stipend or stipend, I don't know. Subversion. So I think I'm just going to go with this definition because I know get strength. The British Army, so refinement. This one I've called the AY out. Are you sure he has not run? Stipend for Africa. I swear that's what we call it. Stipend. No time. Subversion as those activities. So I think I'm just going to go with this definition. I don't have time to be beating around the bush. Okay. I don't wanna hold on. My sins are for long. Doing all the things you like. My temperature rising. You be my queen, I don't need no rules. It's a love song, I don't need no blues. You be my queen. I don't even know if the song I'm singing is correct. The words. You be my king. Not king. You be my queen, I don't need no rules. It's a love song, I don't need no. Which scholarship in Germany can we also apply? See, the thing is, most schools in Germany are free. I think all schools in Germany. Yeah, so some schools pay semester fee, which is like maybe 300 euros and all that. So if you apply to a German school and you get in, you're probably going to be having a free education and all that. So I think the other part of it is, and you can work in Germany, you know, right? And then the other part of it is, okay, maybe if you want extra stipend and that kind of something, yeah. So there are some program stipends depending on the programs and all that. They have maybe faculty scholarship. Don't worry, where is AY? He's the person that really know this thing. AY, where are you now? Now that you're supposed to explain something, you have disappeared from this place. Let me even check. Maybe let me even check my WhatsApp. Wait. Don't worry, let me call him. His WhatsApp is not ringing. Maybe he went off. He's here. Did you miss anything? You are here. You're on my WhatsApp. You're on this thing. Did I miss anything? I went to Google circumvention. AY, they're looking for you on YouTube chat. Oh, come and explain scholarship in Germany and give them. Don't laugh, please. Go to the chat. They want to hear. Oh, your talk. They're hearing you. Your talk.
I need scholarship. How can I win an Erasmus scholarship?
I'm saying something serious. You're talking something else. Oh yeah, come and talk here. How do they used to get? Shebi schools in Germany are free.
How can I win an Erasmus scholarship, man? Man, I've been following your video.
I hate you.
It's a great pleasure to be with you on WhatsApp call. Wow, this is a dream come true, man. Man, how can I win an Erasmus scholarship, man?
See, I just very unserious. I'm asking, shey schools in Germany are free? Eh?
How can I win an Erasmus scholarship?
What's doing you, sef? Shey schools in Germany are free? Answer, Joe. I don't know if they're hearing me, but
oh, man, are they hearing me on your YouTube live, man?
Yes, nah. Am I joking?
Man, it's a great pleasure to be. I also like call you.
Please
so
get
I
out.
can...
Please get out. Get out, bye. Please go answer them in the chat. But first of all, let me ask, schools in Germany are free, right?
I want to quickly Google that to quickly find that one.
Please.
Okay. I'm typing it on Google, man, to see if...
Okay, bye-bye. Good night. I'm going back to my second vent. I'm going back to my second vent to... Don't mind this guy. AY is just plenty wahala. Don't mind him. He's here. He's just...
Man, I just found out on Google that some parts in Germany that they have tuition fee. Why some parts they pay 1,500.
1,500.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So AY is saying that it seems some parts they pay. Is it semester fee? What do you call it?
Yes, ma'am. They've just paid semester fee. Why some they pay?
Yeah. So yes, they pay semester fee, which is some parts, which is I think it's usually less than 500 euros. Like
1,500 euros, man, in some parts.
Okay, in some parts 1,500. In some parts is lower, because I know Blessing and Bonvita, them that are in Göttingen, they're paying, is it 200 and something, 300 and something euro?
Yes, in Göttingen they pay roughly 300 euros.
So 300 euros per semester.
Yes, but in some schools, like schools that are not tuition free, they pay up to 1,500 euros more. Okay, so there are schools that are tuition free, but they pay semester fees 200, 300 euro. Then those ones that are not tuition free, they pay maybe 1,000 or 1,000 something euro a month. As a year. Hey, this is what I'm saying, a month. A year or something person. As your school fees, well, just try to find out more. But schools in Germany, they are largely, I think they're largely, free and all that, including secondary schools, the primary and all those things there. Yes, man, but I don't have money to study in Germany, man. How can I win Erasmus scholarship, man?
Get that. Leave me, please. Let me go back to my circumvent. I have something to submit.
Yeah, how can I circumvent a scholarship, man?
Bye. Somebody, they're looking for you in the chat. I want to concentrate. You are distracting me. But I don't have money. How can I win Erasmus? What's doing you? By the way, did you just change your picture on your YouTube? Why the heck?
Oh my.
What? What?
No, I logged in with my
a different account.
No, with my account, but I think I borrowed my younger sister's phone because my phone battery died and we don't have lights in our country. So
somebody's saying that you change your picture. so they've gone to look at you. Hey, what's doing you? Because I just saw the picture. I said, this is not what I've been seeing since.
No, ma, I didn't change my picture, ma. I don't know what's wrong.
Okay, maybe it's my eye that is deceiving me. No worry. It's my eyes that is. You have changed it back. Wait, are you logged in with 2 accounts? Because I saw that you were typing on your laptop before.
Ma, maybe I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one bearing that name, ma.
You are typing with two because I saw you after typing on your laptop. You now moved and you're not typing on your phone. So you're using two different. You're logged in with 2 different accounts.
No, ma, I'm not the only one bearing that name, ma.
Somebody will not be bearing the same name and be looking like you, the same. Ewa, leave me alone. What? By the way, what are you doing awake? He's using 2 accounts.
I'm searching out to win Erasmus scholarship, man.
I'm very good, Joe. So the theory of subversion. Okay.
Ma, by the way, I don't know. Maybe because we have been talking about theory of subversion this morning. Ma, is there a way that we can also? I don't know. Maybe you have an idea about multi-coloniality and maximum likelihood estimation.
Please leave me alone. This thing that I'm doing here, that I've been talking about subversion since morning. Just leave me alone. Mind your business with your work that you're doing. Subversion is the utilization of the use of force. Okay. Let me start including it now in my work. A subversion refers to those activities that are short of the use of force. Hey, why? What is doing you? What is doing you in this midnight? Where do you want to collect the money and run to? See, you're a hoodlum at this point in time. Why you acting like a hoodlum? It's only a hoodlum that will take the money and run away. Why the heck? Where did that thought come from? Hey God, though.
So it's not possible, ma.
See, I don't know. Win it first.
Okay, ma.
Which one is collect it and run away? Where are you running to? So which one refers to activities that are You're giving me wahala. Don't worry. I think I would invite him to my live video. Is it to the Erasmus movie? Why? Stop tormenting me, AY. Just leave me alone. Don't worry. Two of us will have a live session. Do you want to join me? On YouTube. On YouTube. Say yes. Say yes.
Give me scholarship first, man.
You know how they propose to somebody. People would have shouted, say yes. Say yes. Oh my god.
Well, we don't have lights in my country, man.
Don't worry. Got one, Jen.
I need to find out. Hello, Twe.
Waiting.
I want to see if
You want to sleep?
No, I want to see if I can hear myself.
By the way, you get school tomorrow. I don't have school tomorrow, but I have conference tomorrow.
Okay.
Do you have school tomorrow?
No, man. I've not
gotten today.
Admission.
You don't have.
I've not gotten admission.
I better go job.
I'm looking for scholarship, man.
Designed to undermine the military.
Man, something with my audio. I cannot hear you. Can you talk, man?
You can't hear me.
Okay, I can hear you, man.
What happened?
Everything I'm saying, one can hear in the live.
Yes, nah. Was I joking?
Damn.
Was I joking? He didn't know his voice was like online people could actually hear him. He's just realizing that now. Oh, you're finally gone off. People should not mind him. He has gone off. Theory of Subversion is how currency often can impact civil war severity and duration. Okay, this statement and then this is sometimes precedes. Yeah, but I think what time is it here now? 1:47. The time is 1:47. Oh, I can't rest. Just leave me alone. Why did you run away? Okay, so I found a good language that is really makes sense, that really makes sense here. I don't wanna lose you. Yeah, yeah. Ratatata. I'm begging you. The Theory of Subversion will be utilized. Okay, that's the same thing here. Yeah. So previously we were 1 hour ahead. So there's this thing they call daylight saving. I honestly don't understand how it is daylight saving. Because I don't understand. Because the time goes forward and backward here. It go like it's so annoying. When I came to the UK newly, the next thing I heard that the time moved backward. I mean, moved forward. Okay, yeah, the time later it was backward. When I came to the UK, we were 1 hour ahead of Nigeria. No, we were the same time with Nigeria, and then it moved backward. I honestly don't know why time will be moving front and back. I'm like, what the heck is happening here? Now the time has moved backward because previously we were Prague was 1 hour ahead of Nigeria, and then it moved backward. So they have time for moving forward and backward. Now they say it's daylight saving. Now I don't understand, how is it daylight saving? Why would you move 1 hour backward when before it is 4 o'clock, like 3 o'clock, everywhere is getting dark already? So why would you now move time backward again instead of you moving it forward? Since it is getting dark early, why don't you now move the time forward? You're moving it backward again. Like, I still don't understand. Like, I totally do not understand. So that's it though. As subversion refers to activities that are designed to you were subverting the time. What? God, Ewa, you're making me cough. Ewa, you're making me cough. Its subversion refers to activities that are designed to undermine the military, economic, psychological, political. Always camera shy. What does it feel like to appear live on camera on YouTube, ma? Ewa, leave me alone. Leave me. It feels confident. To be honest, I'm using this YouTube live to keep myself busy, active, awake, and killing two birds with one stone. So yeah, I'm doing YouTube live on one hand, and I'm also working on my thesis. And in fact, killing three birds. And I'm staying awake because I know that I for don my eye for don they do me somehow sense. But yeah. The time done. You're so intelligent. How can I become intelligent like you, ma? AY, leave me. Don't worry. Come and pay me £1,000. I'll teach you. Teach you how to become intelligent. AY. AY, your wala. Oh, wala. Wala means problem. Problem. Hey, people should tell him, oh, he's at the comment section. I told him that I'm going to bring it to YouTube live. He ran away from WhatsApp. So people should tell him. Just tell him he will come. What is this thing? For the useful and concrete way. Hey, yeah, trouble is I think trouble is a more appropriate appropriate language to explain it. Yeah, trouble, problem, trouble. Yeah, I think trouble is a more appropriate. I believe understand, be useful. People should tell him, well, let him come and join me. Because concrete. Yes, I'm yawning. And useful. Approach to understand. Approach to understand. By the way, more blessing. Where are you from? Where are you joining us from? Where are you joining us from? Approach to understand. Currency warfare. Oh, Zimbabwe. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting, Zimbabwe. That's interesting. Wow. I honestly want to visit Zimbabwe. Hi, aside Google Scholar, what other website do you get your journals from? So my universities have access to almost all the journal platforms. Like my university just gives me access to them, most of them. But yeah, like from what's the name of this different this thing, from Cambridge to Oxford publications to what's this other one, this what's the name, is it Routledge, or that's what it's called, and those that is it Taylor and Francis and all those things. And yeah, my universities, all of them, they give me access to these publications and all that. So I just, as a student, so long as I have my account, yeah. So it's already prepaid. Most of them are prepaid by my university already. So I just log in. Immediately I log in, I access it through my university and all that. So I have them. And then you can also, another website that I find interesting is connected papers. You can check connected papers and all that. Is it connected papers? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, so more blessing is from Zimbabwe. Like, I always want to visit Zimbabwe because I have, who's sending me a message by this time of the day? I don't know. So I was in Zambia in end of September to the start of October, and so our flight, Ethiopian Airlines, stopped at Zimbabwe to pick up some people and all that. And I'm like, okay, seems I would like to visit Zimbabwe and all that. And yeah, maybe I'll get to visit Zimbabwe someday, but I want to, honestly, like in my budget, I plan to visit a number of African countries. I want to get to know my continent better. I want to be able to look at an African and be able to tell you, hey, yo, you're from this country. At least now I can look at Ethiopians and be like, hey, yo, you're from here. And to an extent, Zambians, I'll be like, hey, yo, you're from Zambia. Yeah. So I want to know them, like the culture, the food, and all that. And I really want to see what life looks like in the other in the other side of Africa. I want to really explore even Ghana. I've not been to before. Ghana, that I can just pack my passport and enter without so many wahala. I've not entered it before, but I'm planning that. I really want to go to a lot of African countries. You put me in your back when traveling to this place. Hey, why leave me now? What's doing you? Just leave me. Be cool. Yes, I'll put you in my bag, AY, if you want to enter. Subversion business analyze how currency warfare can impact. I think I'm done with what I'm writing here, but yeah. He's a comedian, no, AY. You know AY, that comedian that is AY. That's exactly this one too. He's still AY. Theory of Subversion. Analyze how currency. My Lord is good. My Lord is good. Everything na double. Na double. As subversion refers to activities that are designed to undermine the military, economic, political, moral of a region. Hi guys, I hope you still there. If you have more questions, please be asking. I'm like done with what I'm doing here. If I win Erasmus scholarship, with my wife alongside me. Oh God, why? What is doing you now? Yes, your wife will be sponsored. What kind of question is that? No, Erasmus does not sponsor spouse or dependent. Oh no. Anyways, it's a good question you asked, but the way you're asking it, that I designed under my individual. Thank you. Keep me company. Wallahi. Else, I will just go lie down and say, "Oh, die na die." Random question. Favorite verse? You mean Bible verse? Is that what you're asking? I think that's what you mean, but just confirm. AY, let me check the question that you asked. Have I made it in life after winning Erasmus scholarship? Yes, you have made it in life. You have made it in life. It be utilized to. So more blessing. Are you asking favorite verse? You were asking was, is it Bible verse or what verse? Subversion refers structure. What subversion be utilized to explain? Good. Key text that I've applied it. Oh, favorite Bible verse. I think it would be, what's this Bible verse that we used to sing that time when we were in secondary school, primary school, every time? Is this Psalm 25 or Psalm 21? Let me look for it. Sorry. The Lord is my strength, I shall not. Can you ask me? Ask me. Okay, so it's 20. I think I'm quoting wrong verse. Pardon me. Psalm 23. You have sense. There's oil in your head. Yes, it's Psalm 23. Yeah, and I also like Psalm 35, which talks about I think it talks about the Lord contending with those who contend against you and all that. Yeah. Can I pray after applying for Erasmus? If I go and rest, just leave me alone. Yeah, so Psalm 23, and then talk about, I think 35 also, that talks about, contending with those who contend with me and blah, 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 and all those things. Not to laugh at me. Sorry. I'm supposed to know it, yeah? But yeah. Thank you, 23. The Lord is my strength. I shall not want. Like, I don't want to want. I don't want to. Give us this day our daily bread. How is the code treating you? The code is mad though. The code is mad though. What state? What states am I from? I'm from River State to Port Harcourt, girl. From River State to Port Harcourt, girl. Despite how currency warfare can be. Is it code for two? Hey, why leave me alone? I don't know what you're talking about. I know, right? It's hot your side, God. I know, right? Yeah, like it's cold. Like I was coming back from school this night. As when I was going to school by 5:30, like everyone was dark and cold, and the snow started falling. I was like, oh my God, like I was freezing like this. And then I was coming back by my class finished by almost 8 o'clock. And I was coming back and the cold was mad. And my Google was telling me that by 9 p.m. I should be expecting snow. Maybe snow is out already, like it has poured more and all that. So can you pray for us, so that we can win? Yes, I can pray for you. I swear. I swear, like the code is mad. The code is mad. You guys should apply for Erasmus. You grab. So in case if you're still thinking about your life and what you want to do with your life, like I was, maybe I'm still, apply for it. You have 2 years, and yeah, you use it and think about your life. So I say AY is AY is on big scholarship now. He's a big man. There's, yeah, sure, I don't know. I don't know if I should go. I want to go and ease myself. So maybe I'm coming back home. People should not go. I'm coming back. Let me go and ease myself. Let me go and use the restroom and 2 minutes or 1 minute. I'll be back. Don't disappear. AY, keep their company. I'm coming. I'm back with people of God. What did I miss? Let me see what I missed. I'll find job. I was rejected. What scholarship are you? Which program is intimidating? Is it dad? Let me draw. Aren't you having a snack? Schoolwork makes me hungry. What am I eating? Yes, so I'm having a snack. This is what I'm eating. Is it wafers? But it's written in Czech. Waffle, Ronshan or something. This is what I'm eating. This. And I want to step it down with this. This is what I'm eating. Where's my cup? What's that? Oh, 4 cities is intimidating. Are you serious? I don't really know much about it, but you can check out the sister programs and all that. Answer them now. Which scholarship are you on? That he has big money, plenty money. His scholarship. I'm enjoying life. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, he did? It should be that message that he retracted. AY. See name. Work experience. The name of the scholarship funny there. Yes, I can give you scholarship. submit your CV. Hey, well, let me join. I'm trying to open one website. It's not. The head is not correct. Okay. Both, if it was both the CV and the SOP, you can add the. I'm speaking to Prince's question on serving in different in positions like secretary, treasurer, and adding it as a work experience. Yeah. So your work experience, you can decide to divide your work experience into internships, full-time job or part-time job, volunteering, that kind of something. And then under your volunteering, you can write, okay, I was the so and so, blah blah blah, and I did this, did that. It can appear on your CV, it can appear on your SOP and all that. Yeah. I'm not free, I'm not finished, show. I'm still trying to, don't worry, I'll add it. I'm still trying to finalize it. But wait. Did I say it was my WhatsApp number? I said I had a number that I can put there. Did I say it was my WhatsApp number? Well, let me even find that number. I need to on my other phone. Other phone is flat. How many percent? Oh. Thank you. Good night. Let me try on my other phone and see. Ewa, leave me now. Leave me now. Using 3 phones. Which 3 phones? Good job. My LinkedIn, Jennifer Confidence. Ayo, leave me alone. Ayo, I'm almost done, so just stay online. Do you have school tomorrow? It seems to be, I think around 10, 11. Ayo has shared his LinkedIn. His name is Ayomiku Shonowo on LinkedIn. Why are you laughing? Did I not pronounce your name well? Okay, Ayomiku Shonowo. Is that not how it's pronounced? Why are you laughing now? Because is that not how it is pronounced? Ayo, and then Miku. Is it Maiku? Ayomiku na? Or Ayomiku? How is the intonation? Is it Ayomiku or Ayomiku? Shonowo. Is it? It's not Shonowo that I'm saying there. Shonowo or Shonowo. Shall just tell me how it is? Oh, I'm Port Harcourt, but I hear Igbo. I'm a Che by tribe. Port Harcourt girl. A Che girl. But I speak Igbo very well. Our languages are similar. Igbo dey my tongue. You're from Abia State. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Who am I here? Oh, where? Isukwato. Isukwato in Abia State. Isukwato. I hope I pronounce it well. Isukwato. Isukwato or Isukwato. Isukwato or Isukwato. Isukwato sounds like the correct one. The second one is Isukwato. Okay. Okay, I'm trying. Asabi. Isukwato, right? Isukwato. No, Isukwato. No, Isukwato. Isukwato. Isukwato, right? Isukwato. Isukwato. Yeah. It's nice to meet you, Prince Diamond. It's nice to meet you. I'll try so suave. Yeah. Written my SOP up to the one page and it's full, but there are still some. Let me complete. But there are still some information I want to put. What do I do? And all I've written are important. Cannot cancel. You have to. I think what you need to learn is to shorten your words and go straight to the point. So instead of saying yesterday Nkechi came to my house, also Abo came to my house, also Amadi came to my house, just say yesterday Nkechi, Amadi and Abo came to my house. That kind of something. So just go straight to the point and look for ways to shorten it. I hope you also use Grammarly when you're writing, so that Grammarly will suggest better tenses sometimes to shorten your words and all that. I think, yeah, just first of all, write everything you want to write. Write everything you want to write. Write it down, finish, and then you start compressing, changing some words, some complicated or compound vocabularies. You just, I hope I'm talking the right thing. You compress it, use a different word that will just mean the same thing. Try to compress it. A reference for this theory and some key texts which have applied this would be helpful. Okay, Theory of Subversion will be utilized to say the continuation of laws. Yeah, just try it. Let me know how it goes. Okay, just Grammarly is really good and all that. You're welcome. And I think another thing too is for you to learn the informations that are most relevant. Try to learn the informations that are most relevant. It would help. Like, let's say, for example, in your first year in undergraduate, you won Dean's Award for Academic Excellence. Second year, you won it. Third year, you won it. Then final year, you now won Best Graduating Student. Now, when you're writing your SOP, those first year academic awards and all that, you don't have to be mentioning them. The second year, you don't have to mention. Third year, yeah, you can say that. You can just put them all together and just say that you can just put your sentence like this. How do I even put it? You can just say something that has to do with your academic performance, blah blah blah. Enabled you to and should I say enable you? But however I will speak the grammar, I'll just pick it anyhow so that you will understand, and then you put it in your own words. Let's say you be like your academic dedication, blah blah blah, enabled you to be awarded academic excellence award in your first year, second year, third year, and finally graduating as the best graduating student. You can put it, merge them together like that. Or do you even really need to mention all those other ones there? So long as you have, let's say, best graduating student, you can now say something like your academic blah 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 enabled you blah 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 to now become the best graduating student in your university for the class of 2018. So do you see, you would have to either merge that first year own, second year own, third year own together and just, make it a short sentence, and then also mention that you are the best graduating student, or you just look at them as they don't really matter, since there's a higher one, there's the most important one there. You just write you were the best graduating student, blah blah blah, and all that. Yeah, so you try to pick the ones that are most relevant, or combine, shorten the words in those subcategories and all that. I think it would help. I don't know if I made sense, Sha. Just let me know if I made sense. Let me know if it makes sense. I don't know where my nose is smelling better food that is cooking this night. I don't know where my nose is smelling this God of Nazareth. I don't know, like better rice, and the rice is with stockfish and roasted, roasted fish. The stockfish and roasted. That's how it's smelling. I don't know where I'm getting this smell. This thing that will not make me. I wake up tomorrow morning, and my stockfish is finished, but I have roasted fish. I'm glad I made sense. Like my stockfish is finished, and now this smell, I don't know who is cooking this night, or it's just my imagination. Maybe one guy is catching me, and then I'm just imagining that somebody's cooking food somewhere, so the smell is getting to me. I be the aroma. But man, maybe tomorrow. And oh, my neighbor they cook. People don't sleep finish. But I don't know where I'm getting this smell from. Maybe it's the smell from the Lord. But village people, it could be village people. Honestly, it could be village people actually. So rest activities that are designed to check on the psychological, political. In reference to this theory and some key texts which have applied, hi, if you're online, if you just joined us, let me know where you're joining from. Who are thou? Let me know. We've been here for 2 hours 17 minutes. I thought you carried your phone that time to put. Is it my WhatsApp number that I said? You didn't put it again. I'll keep reminding you. But wait. Was it my WhatsApp number that I said? I said my number. Did I say my WhatsApp number? I don't know. I can't remember. But I don't think I said my WhatsApp number. But if I said my WhatsApp number, that means I'll have to open WhatsApp with that number, because that number is not on WhatsApp, actually. I don't want to think about putting my number on Facebook now until I've clicked submit. It's one of subversion that is undermining the enemy. Okay. Who they send me a message by this time of the day? You people used to sleep. The Theory of Subversion. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you kidding me? Okay, oh, okay, so let me because really serious. Okay. To encourage you with possibility of so thank you. Okay, the theory. A reference for this theory and some key texts which have applied this would be helpful here. I've done this, a reference for this. Okay. Okay. Theory of Subversion we utilize to explain currency warfare. Subversion. Currency warfare and possibility of attenuation of wars. LeBron James, thank you for your kind words. Is it the LeBron James that plays sports? Thank you for your kind words. Thank you so much. She LeBron James plays, that popular name LeBron James plays sports, right? Before I'll be saying something else, but I think the LeBron James that I know about, yeah, because I've seen a jersey. I think he plays sport. I think he plays basketball. I think I'm correct. I think he plays basketball, LeBron James. Yeah, I think I'm correct. So are you the one, or which one you are? Obviously, I know you're not the one. Oh, you like basketball? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Nice to meet you. Where are you joining us from? Nice to meet you. Where are you joining from? Yeah, it's a game. I love basketball. Yeah, I think it's really an interesting game. You're from the United States. Wow, interesting. Interesting. LeBron James is also that popular basketball. LeBron James is also, I think he's also from, he plays for the US NBA and all that. So what an interesting coincidence. Prince, you're saying his photocopy. uh, Subversion refers to, okay. It's DOD. It has always been my dream to be awarded an Erasmus Cup. What does it feel like to you to be an Erasmus Mundus? Yeah, it feels great to be an Erasmus Mundus scholar. It feels great. The part I enjoy the most is the travel. Yeah, so it can be really stressful, but I enjoy the travel. Then the travel, and I'm enjoying, really enjoying this my last semester. Aside the multiple deadlines that I have, but yeah, I'm enjoying it compared to the other ones. But I also enjoyed my Dublin semester, but my University of Glasgow semester, it was buzz. Yeah. What was the last most interesting activity you had during your travels, and why? My last travel was the one I went to Germany. Most interesting activity, and why? Most interesting activity was swimming, because it's been a long while I got into the water. I have a history with water, so yeah, I decided to start learning how to swim again. I have a terrible history with water, pools, water, rivers, and all that. So I decided to learn how to start swimming again. And then if you had joined us earlier, you'd have heard Ayo. Ayo was busy here making noise. Yeah, so I went swimming with Ayo. He was teaching me to swim. And then I met two other people too. A Namibian, what was goes a Namibian young girl and her boyfriend. They were they they are both good swimmers also, just like Ayo. So they were all teaching me how to swim and all that. And yeah, I think, yeah, that was the last trip I took, and that was what made it really, really interesting. That was in Germany. Yeah. Basbos. Basbos means basbos. You know what basbos means. Dictionary of military and associated terms. Blah 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 blah. As amended through. Uh, Wait. I didn't say. By the way, why do I think that this person is writing, this person with this name LeBron James, why do I think the person is Ayo? Why do I think? Why do I think this person is Ayo? Ayo, I won't be surprised. You went to go and create a different account. Ayo is not my boyfriend. He's my friend. Why do I think Ayo went to go and create a different account just to come and join back? I won't be surprised. Ayo, I don't trust you. uh, tone as a minded. I don't trust Ayo. LeBron James. I'm saying no wahala, but you sound like Ayo. You sound like Ayo. You sound like Ayo. And I won't be surprised if I get to finally find out that Ayo were to create a different account to come and be commenting here as LeBron James. I won't be surprised. I said I won't be surprised. Ayo. Ayo, eh? Ayo is dramatic. You see, now I don't catch you. I don't catch you. It is Ayo, because this, for you to add H to Ayo, that's what I used in knowing. Ayo, we went to swim and you were pronouncing your name as Ayo. And we had to, that's what you were telling Naomi and Naomi's boyfriend. And they were asking, why is your name Ayo, Ayo, Ayo? So it just has to be Ayo that went to, this LeBron James is Ayo. For you to write Ayo, is you. I don't even talk too much. It's you. Is you, oh, is you. You are lost. Sorry. Don't be lost. Yeah, so AY used to give somebody wahala plenty. I did not pronounce Ayo. That's not what I pronounced. I said Ayo. You now added H. to read. That's why I knew that this person appears to be Ayo, because you're the person that used to is Ayo that usually adds H to his name. When he's telling people what his name is, he tells people that his name is Ayo. So it just has to be you. Who is messaging me? These guys, people should rest. Ayo is you. I know you. Is him. So I think I am sorry, I don't know who Ayo is. Okay. Beleo, you don't know who Ayo is. Don't worry, you get to know him. Like if you scroll up the charts and all that, you'll see him. The review of your motivation letter. Don't, to be honest, I don't really have that time now. See me here, I'm trying to work on my thesis and all that. I may not really have that time, but if you're a Nigerian, he's the one. He's the one. If you're a Nigerian, is that your? If you're a Nigerian, what I usually advise people, Nigerians should go to the Erasmus Mundus Nigeria page. They help review what's it called, personal statement and all that, and we just put out a call for the next review and all that. Just go there. Just go there. We will attend to you, myself and my other colleagues. Still go to the page and then ask them, and then just drop a message. Yeah, we'll respond to you. Just drop a message. Okay, I think I'm done here. Research methods. To be honest, I'm done. Let me submit this thing. I need to download a different one. Do I still have the sample here? No, let me just download a different one at once. Modu. Yeah, so finally, I want to upload. What's the name of the page again? Could you type that, please? Erasmus Mundus Nigeria. Ayo, you're giving me stress, so but let me put it. Erasmus Mundus Nigeria on Facebook. Check it. You're welcome. No problem. Okay. So I'm practically done. I'm trying to update my work. I downloaded a new template of it. I'm trying to move my work from here to that place, the one I would submit. Why is this misbehaving? Thank you. Here. Shh. Yeah, this is my thesis proposal. My thesis proposal. Principal fancy. Thank you. Could we discuss on Skype? IO International. Don't worry, message me on my social media, any of my social medias and all that. Currency welfare. Let's see. If you're just joining, let us know where you're joining from. TikTok, message me on maybe Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, still the same name. Okay. He's the one, I know. He's the one. Hold on, my copy. AY means higher. Ayo, your Namibian friend. You see, if you ask, see, if this is not Ayo, you can't be asking if it is my Namibian friend, because initially you've already asked me, the same person, you've already asked me if Ayo was my boyfriend. Now, how is it that Ayo will now move to become my Namibian friend? Listen, you are beginning to annoy me. I know he's the one. He's here to come and give me wahala. Then I didn't mention that he's Namibian. I didn't say Ayo was Namibian. Okay, so I think, yeah. If you're online, say hi. Let me know where you're joining us from. If you're not the Prince, because Prince has been here. So dissertation, everyone. Below. Okay. You're welcome from the US. I'm rounding up next year. By the grace of God, I am rounding up. Next year, August, September. Like the last people, they're just doing their convocation now. Their convocation is tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Why the heck did this just disorganize my work? Don't mind I. Hi, if you're just joining, where are you joining us from? Let's know. What's the topic of your research? The general area is currency warfare. That's the general area that I'm working on, currency warfare. You neglect my question. LeBron James, what's your question? Did I miss that? What's your question? What is your question? Oga LeBron James. What was your question? When am I getting married? Are you kidding me right now? Do you want to marry me? Hmm? Am I entering your eyes? I know that it is him. It is that guy. He is a he torments, he's a tormentor, been a tormentor, then they call them. The torment person. You want to marry me? Yes, you want to marry me. Okay, oh. No wahala, now send your proposal. Send your proposal, let me review it and see. Send your proposal. 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 Send it, send it, send it. So I think I am done. What I'm just going to do, I'm going to upload this. Then if I wake up in the morning, if I'm able to wake up early and look at it before the deadline, because the deadline is, would you like to move to the US with me? Okay, that's why I say send your proposal first. When you send your proposal, when I've reviewed it, I'll know if I want to go or not. That's nice area of research. You too much, Jenny. You're looking more beautiful. Thank you. Yes, it's really an interesting area, and what I'm working on, the perspective or the aspect I'm working on is quite new. Yeah, there's a restaurant that I know. It's called, is it African restaurant or something like that? Yeah, it's run by a Yoruba lady. So I've gone there once to eat rice and all that, but that's a whole lot of money. Like I spent like a plate of rice. I ate. It was not rice I ate. It was soup. Then it was my colleague, one Nigerian guy that ate rice. I will spend like 300 Czech crown. That's like a lot of money to spend at once. So yeah. Proposal. Where do I stay? I'm in Prague. So okay, so I think it's time to submit. Oh, Jenny, you have plans of coming back to Nigeria when you're done? Yeah, like it's my first time hearing that area of study. Yeah. It's quite an area that is beginning to get increased attention. Uh, why do you prefer to? Why do you refer to me as HY? Ayol, please leave me alone. For Prince, I think Nigeria is my country. I'm always willing to go back to Nigeria, move to any other part of Africa, move to stay in any of the European countries that have a permit, or any other one. I am also Netherlands has an option of us getting a 1 year post Erasmus visa with them, and I could take that up. I'm also willing to traveling to other parts of the world. Yeah, like I'm willing. I'm not really like, static. This is how it must be and blah 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 blah. Yeah, nah. So now the problem now is, where do I submit this work now? Independent work, online assignment submission, research design and methodology, research proposal. That's 19th of August, Tuesday. This is the draft submission section. Assignments on this session will not be marked. Note you must submit assignments for marking on the final. You may submit one draft submission. Once you select the option to submit assignment, the file will be submitted to Tendency and Similarity report to be created. If you have any questions on Moodle, contact blah 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 blah. So okay, let me submit it to the draft session first. No USA in your plan. USA is also in my plan. Yeah, it depends. Choose file, desktop. What did I even call it? A proposal. Open. So I'm submitting it now, first of all, to the draft. Then it's supposed to generate a similarity. What's it called? This plagiarism stuff. So it's supposed to generate so I'm waiting for it now to see what the similarity index is called. Please, I don't want to see that there is one kind similarity. I beg in the name of God. Can you imagine? I'm saying I beg God in the name of God. What do you think about interracial dating? I think it's fine. I don't really have I don't really have a racial preference, though. You know, I like. Oh, do I want to turn this to a relationship session? I wanted to go deeper, but I don't think I want to turn this into a relationship session. But um, I just think people should go for what they're comfortable with, what they want. Yeah, that's just what I think. Hope I answered your question. Why is this turning into wasting time now? Dear Jennifer, you have successfully submitted. Apart from current warfare, do you have any other alternative new research area? I don't know. Like, there are really a lot of areas and all that people could delve into. Yeah. LeBron James, I should please do. Wait for, so you successfully submitted a file, blah 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 to this drafts. You have submitted your assignment. You have submitted an assignment submission for research, and you can see the status of your assignment submission. What is your status? So Turnitin is still reading it. Oh, please do this thing fast. I want to finish and go. They've done it already. How do I? Why has this Turnitin this thing changed all of a sudden? How can I view it now? Export content from assignment, blah blah blah. Summary of Erasmus. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Why is this thing misbehaving now? I'm supposed to submit here. What the heck is wrong with this thing now? How do I check the similarity index now? Because they have sent me, this is not how it used to be. They've sent me a message that it is available. Your full digital receipt can be viewed and printed from the print/download digital print or download button in the document viewer. Document viewer, print/download. Here's the print and download. No, that's not what I want. Where's the print and download? Am I the only one? Are you joking? I'm not seeing anything now. Hi. Where are you joining us from? You may, if you have submitted for grading. How do I know? How about now? How do I know now? Okay, let me try and see now. If it is not the same thing. It's the same thing now. I don't know how I'm supposed to. This thing just 1 year that is it up to 1 year? Yeah, 1 year I left University of Glasgow, not up to 1 year. And I can't even go through it properly. So where is the print/download button? I'm not seeing anything here. I'm sure I just gonna submit the final. Please submit the final version of it. But how do I even know the similarity index for? Oh, 6% is out. I was just killing myself. 6%. Let me even see. We're showing 6%. 6%. Well, the places it's showing the 6% are things I can't really change. Research proposal, template. Okay, so 6%. 6%. 6% is not bad. 6%. Do I need to change this? There are certain headings that they put here which the similarity index marked, like IMSIS research proposal templates, and I didn't remove it, but the Turnitin marked it as this IMSIS research. Okay, can I even edit it? IMSIS research proposal. Should I remove the template? IMSIS research proposal. It's not bad. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go and submit the final. Like I don't have strength. I can't shout. I can't keep myself. I've been here for 3 hours. So let me go and submit the final one. If I wake up tomorrow morning early, then I will now balance and go through it well. But I'm not sure I'll wake up till 10. But I'll go through it. The final time to submit is 12 noon, and the 12 noon Glasgow time would be 1 p.m. here. You have submitted. It can't be changed again. Actually, no, it can't. It can actually. We can always edit. This thing we can always edit. Like yeah, please submit the final version of your blah blah blah. After uploading your file, you must click this accept and submission to complete your submission. If you have any question, blah 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 blah. I can always modify, like our system gives us that opportunity. You can always modify until the last, even after this thing, even after deadline, you can always modify. But it will show the last time of modification as the time you uploaded it. That's what it does. proposal. So yeah, I'm uploading. Yay, final submission. I have submitted, and yeah, I finished, submitted, even though my word count, some of it. Good night, Jenny. Good night, LeBron James. Even though my word count kind of passed, yeah, so they just sent me an email that I've submitted. So even though my word count passed, so that's what I'll do in the morning. Like if I wake up, if I have that time, I'll try to modify some things and all that. But if I don't have that time, Benny and oh no, I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, I will try to wake up early tomorrow and all that. Thank you, Prince Diamond. Thank you for staying with me. It's nice to have you here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, I even remember. So there's one reference I'm supposed to put in. I don't remember, but yeah. If I wake up tomorrow morning, if I have that time, I'll put that reference. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Prince James, the real fan. Okay. Oh, well. Nice to have you, Prince James. Nice to have you. So so Prince Diamond. This is AY. It cannot. This is AY. You see this mention, these specific things that I mentioned. This is AY. This is AY because there's nobody on this YouTube that will come here and come and mention these specific things that I am mentioning. AY. Be minding yourself, oh. AY. What's up? I just knew it. It just has to be AY. Because nobody will just come here and say Prince Diamond. There is no way. It's AY. You see those small hints there that you just give yourself? I'm so tired. Like, I'm done with my work. Not practically done, but at least I finished what I was supposed to do today. Okay, remaining something. But yeah, I think I tried. No be small live video. Thank you, friends. Thank you. This LeBron James, I mean, AYB your name, chill, Joe. So, if you're online, do you have any other question? Because my eye is beginning to close. Let me even check when I have conference tomorrow morning. Let me check the time. Finally, my face is on my internship website. Let me show you guys. Wait. Finally, wait. This is it. Jennifer is a master's student in international security and public policy. She's currently working on PCR's currency warfare research, focusing on currency and monetary policies by state and non-state actors in civil wars and their effects on conflict dynamics and the authority of the states. Yes, so my face finally is on my internship my internship institution's website. Like, I just saw it now. Like, I've been checking like for weeks. Interracial relationship, yeah. So chill first. So I've been checking like for weeks when they would upload my face and blah 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 and all that. Thank you so much. And so just now I said, let me check the program of the destined, and voila, this is my face. So I want to go and thank you so much. I want to go and attach it to my where I talked about in my LinkedIn that I'm working on currency warfare. I'm doing this internship and all that. So let me attach it there. Yeah, I'm really happy. Finally, it's about to go down. Hey, finally, yeah, I'm actually finishing. Today is 30th, right? We've already entered. Yeah, I'm supposed to finish today, 30th. That's when I'm finishing my internship. Thank you, Chukudi. So I'm supposed to finish it today. I'm supposed to finish it today. So today's 30th already. So supposed to finish it today, but no walasha. And we'll have a conference today. I'll have a conference today. I'll have a conference today. Thank you all. Yeah, it would also have online, but it's in person and then it will be streamed online. Finally, my face is here. It will also be streamed online. I got to go out now with my friends to a party. Okay, enjoy. Hey, why you can't go? Guys, if you have any question for me, you can ask. Yeah. I was going to internship and going to class too. How the Christmas celebration over there normally be? The Christmas that I did in Glasgow then was boring, like there was no cars, like cars were not passing. You know how we usually have our own Christmas and all that. It's not, it didn't appear to be the same, and so it was quite boring, and I didn't have people around then. My flatmates went home and all that, and yeah, so it was quite boring. Like buses were not even passing and all that. Like I had to even go and visit. There are two Erasmus people then, Chagorum and Samson. I had to go and visit. I had to take Uber, and there was no car or that kind of something. Everywhere was dry. Shops were closed everywhere. I was like, sure, it's Christmas. People know how it's Christmas in Africa, Christmas in Nigeria. Hey, Christmas everywhere. Cars, oh, shops, oh, everything. This one, there was nothing. Like it was closed. Like Christmas Day. I was perplexed. I was surprised. I was like, okay, this is new, but yeah. So probably one thing I've learned is to that kind of time, maybe you have to have a car. Is to have a car. Because Uber chop my money shell. Uber chop my money that time. Who are the people online? Let me know. Let me know the people. I never blew to that extent of buying car like that though. And perhaps I don't need the car before I say cow. I don't need a car now because car here is too much of high maintenance. You buy car, you will not just put fuel inside though. And maybe you will not just put fuel inside and maybe repair it when it gets bad, but you'll be paying insurance. So it's plenty money before you can buy car here and maintain it and everything. It's plenty money. It's not like Nigeria, you buy your car, wait till cost insurance. So that's just it, sha. You said we can address the reference data to the organizing university. Which side should it be, right or left? Wait, let me make sure. Reference later. You soon blow largely. Will you go for a PhD? I don't know if I'll go for a PhD or not, though. At least for now, like, I don't know. I used to think I wanted to, but at this point in time, with me sitting down by this time of the day, trying to do proposal, I don't know. You said you can address the reference data to the organizing. Which side should it be, right or left? So usually your reference later now, the person who is recommending you or writing the reference for you, usually it's on letterhead. So you have the letterhead, and then by your, this is right, so by your left here now, so it could be to the IMSIS consortium or to the coordinator IMSIS consortium or blah 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 blah, whatever, or whatever you want to write. And then it would now have a heading now, maybe reference later for Jennifer, or refer reference later for Jennifer, or something like that. For me, I didn't refer it directly to IMSIS. I referred it to the admissions office, the external admissions office for University of Glasgow. So you can, I'm just telling what I did. So, but then I think it's more appropriate to refer it to maybe the consortium. But for me, I just did external admissions, University of Glasgow, blah blah blah. That's what I did. So she associated with sure, no problem. So is it after this proposal before you start the main thesis, or it will be like a continuation? Yeah, we'll start the main thesis. It's like, now, it's a skeletal work of what I want to do. Majorly, in Nigeria, they will ask you to submit chapter 1 to chapter 3 as your proposal. This one now that I submitted is a skeletal work of my chapter 1 to chapter 3. Skeletal work, yeah. So I will now when they've commented on it, when they've marked it or something, I don't know how they do it, then I will now flesh it out to become full chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. You're almost finishing your program. Just last year you started out on fire. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's life. Oh, that's life. Oh, that is life. Oh, this life. Life is sweet and beautiful. And it's online, you submitted, and all the corrections will be online. You don't meet your supervisor. Yeah, my supervisor, I've been meeting. This one said is not to my supervisor that I'm submitting. This one is to school. They will mark the proposal. So no, I've been working with my supervisor to flesh out my proposal and all that. And how come this life to suffer if I fall? Seems you haven't made any video like more about yourself. It's mostly educational stuff. Yeah, I don't know if my life is still. I don't know about myself. What do I want to make now? What do I want to talk about? Relationship? I want to talk about food or travel. I don't know. I don't know. What do you have any suggestion for me? June 8th. Do you have any suggestion for me? Yes, so because I no come deserve to stuff. Hey, do you have? Do you guys have any question? I don't know. What do you think? I should make videos about myself. Do you guys want to hear about me? Or if you want to just hear about Erasmus? Which is not really just so you don't want to hear about my life. Oh, voila. On a live, how? I don't understand. Oh, different questions about me. Interesting. This is sounding interesting. Okay. Okay. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. I get it though. I get it though. Sounds interesting. Okay, maybe I will see what I can do towards that. I'll see what I can do towards that. Forget about it. If I don't get it, forget about it. I get it though. Okay, I think maybe I'll think about it maybe any day. Since I've finished the live Saturday live sessions for Erasmus applications and all that. But yeah, it's not, I don't think Q&A about my life is what I want to be doing every Saturday. Maybe once in one blue moon. I don't know. Do I have that much story to tell about my life? Okay, let's see as it goes. By the way, so let's see how it go. Yeah, let's see how it go. I'm just trying to put my LinkedIn on in shape. We have tired. I'm tired though. I want to go and sleep. Thank you guys for here. This is 4 a.m. Voila. Hey God, wait. I'm supposed to have this day today conference. Don't follow you do video. It's not small thing, no. Prince Diamond, thank you so much. You've been here since I started this video. Thank you. Like you try. One buzzer for you. Prince Diamond. One buzzer for you. Don't worry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think I want to go. I want to sleep. This is 4 a.m. already. If they leave me, I will stay here till the next. God, me that is to sleep. So thank you guys for watching. How many hours straight? Wow. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in some other live videos. Thank you, Prince Diamond. Thank you so much, all of you that have joined and asked questions. I know these other people left earlier, AY, and then AY came back in another human form, and then more blessings. Crush, God, I've forgotten her. Crushnesh, yeah, and some other people there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you some other time. Bye. Oh God, this thing better. Bye, Prince Diamond. Bye.